Did you know that Disney is a favorite target for jokes among everyone? Have you ever watched the hilarious parodies of Mickey's House by Family Guy and The Simpsons? In comedy shows all around the world, one thing people love to do is poke fun at the biggest entity of all, Disney. DreamWorks also joins in on the fun, taking jabs at its competitor in their films. Take for example the scene in Bee Movie where the bee berry passes a law to ban honey consumption. He even goes after one of Disney's iconic symbols, Winnie the Pooh. In this hilarious moment, a special captor team is sent to sedate and arrest the innocent teddy bear, who just wanted to enjoy some honey.
Wait for my signal. Take him out.
There are numerous epic jokes across different shows that mock the magical world of Disney. Let's start with Family Guy. Known for its constant satire of everything and everyone, it's no surprise that Disney is one of their favorite targets. In the season 8 episode Road to the Multiverse, Stewie and Brian travel through various universes, and in one of them, they stumble upon a Disney-style universe, where everyone is perpetually happy and singing. In this universe, Lois is dressed as Snow White, Meg resembles Ursula from The Little Mermaid, and Chris is a hybrid version of himself and Winnie the Pooh. All the other characters are also transformed into Disney-style characters. To top it off, in a brilliant, hilarious move, the scene concludes with a massive spoof. They hilariously give Tinkerbell a big mustache. You can imagine the level of mockery in this scene? They truly went all out. But it's all in good fun, providing us with plenty of laughter.
It's a wonderful, wonderful day for pie.
Saturday Night Live is the most popular weekly comedy TV show in the world. Their main focus is creating sketches that parody American culture and politics. And since Disney is a big part of American culture, it's only natural that they would be a target for parody. In fact, even Marvel, which is owned by Disney, is not exempt from their jokes. One memorable sketch featured Scarlett Johansson, who plays Black Widow in the Marvel movies, parodying herself. In this hilarious skit, she stars in a romantic comedy, where she unexpectedly falls for Ultron, who's actually a villain.
And the writers of 27 Dresses. Comes the story of a superhero.
The situation doesn't go as planned, but the Hulk shows up at the end, perhaps to save the day or her love life. It's a really funny parody. Some of the best cartoons in history are on Nickelodeon, and SpongeBob is one of them. For this reason, Nickelodeon also takes the liberty to make fun of the house of Mickey Mouse whenever possible. Just like in My Life as a Teenage Robot, when Jenny goes to a theme park called Weasley World with Bradley. It's hard to deny the resemblance between Weasley World and Disney World, right? Well, that was the intention. And of course, we can't forget about The Simpsons. In an episode called When You Dish Upon a Star from season 10, Homer Simpson makes a prophecy. The funny thing is, The Simpsons are known for making accurate predictions. In this particular prophecy, they joked about Disney's acquisition spree at the time, stating that Disney wouldn't even buy Fox. Interestingly, almost 20 years later, that prediction actually came true. That's The Simpsons for you. Always being true to their unique style and cleverly poking fun at various aspects of pop culture. Without a doubt, DreamWorks enjoys playfully teasing Disney on multiple occasions. One of the most memorable instances of this is seen in the second film of the beloved Shrek franchise, where they cleverly mock none other than The Little Mermaid. In this scene, which takes place during Shrek and Fiona's honeymoon, they share a passionate kiss before being unexpectedly engulfed by a wave. When the wave subsides, Fiona disappears, and in her place emerges a red-haired mermaid with a green tail. She even snatches a green ogre-shaped ice cream cone. It's clear that Fiona wasn't going to be upstaged easily, right? If you're enjoying the video, please comment #Disney below so we know. We love sharing these playful jokes about the house of Mickey Mouse. Guys, it's well known that Family Guy is known for its edgy jokes, and one of them involves the Little Mermaid. As we all know, Ariel's dream was to give up her tail for legs in order to be with her beloved prince, right?
Walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh.
Now in Family Guy, there's a character named Joe, who's paraplegic and cannot feel his legs. In one episode, we see Joe practicing kite surfing at sea, and something unexpected happens.
This is awesome! It's like I'm flying! Woo-hoo-hoo! I've never felt so alive!
Joe's legs fall off exactly where Ariel is, but dreams of having 2 legs. To add to the humor, the Little Mermaid concludes by saying that her fish side has always wanted to taste legs.
It was the fish part of me that wanted them.
These scenes definitely made fun of Disney in a clever way. One of the iconic scenes that they made fun of in the show was when they simulated auditions for voice actors for The Lion King's live-action movie. To maintain coherence, Disney cast only black voice actors, since The Lion King is set in Africa. However, that's where the joke comes in. Eminem, one of the greatest raps in history, is white, unlike almost every other rapper. But many rappers consider him to be black because he is widely regarded as the best. So they humorously suggest that Eminem would be a perfect fit as Simba's voice actor. They also simulate Oprah as the voice actor for Rafiki. It's too hilarious. When it comes to making fun, we can't forget about Deadpool, one of the wildest characters in comics, cartoons, and of course, movies. He's known for constantly breaking the fourth wall, which separates the audience from the movie. In Deadpool 2, while at the X-Mansion, which is also Disney after they acquired Fox, he jokingly says that he hopes the studio will give them more morale. This implies that due to the success of the first film, some more famous X-Men characters could appear in the sequel.
The guy who invented pants. Okay, they can't just dust off one of the famous X-Men. How about that Putz with the giant pigeon wings? What do those do anyway, huh?
Shortly after, we see the main characters in a room with Beast closing the door on Deadpool. In other words, besides being a joke, it could also be seen as a criticism of the decision makers. Very cool. Those who are familiar with the classics will surely remember the duo, the Angry Beavers. That cartoon was wild, just like the style of Nickelodeon. Daggett and Norbert were truly crazy. In an episode from season 3 called Bite This, we see Norbert happily running through the forest. Doesn't he bear a striking resemblance to someone? Yeah, he looks identical to Mickey Mouse. Red shorts, black shoes, and white gloves. This was another fantastic joke from Nickelodeon. If you haven't watched South Park, you may not be aware that the cartoon has an extremely edgy sense of humor. They have criticized various figures in Hollywood, including Family Guy, George Clooney, and Indiana Jones, among others. They dedicated a special episode solely to make fun of Disney. In this episode, Kenny is dating a girl who's obsessed with the Jonas Brothers. What nobody knows is that the Jonas Brothers wanted more independence. However, their boss doesn't allow it, and even resorts to punching one of the brothers. And guess who the boss is? Mickey Mouse himself. It's worth nothing that the Jonas Brothers did have a contract with Disney in the past, but all Mickey Mouse wants is his money, as he says.
Alright now, get out there and make me some goddamn money!
It's a clever critique of corporate executives, portraying them as excessively greedy individuals. These were the 11 most sensational Disney jokes you will see today. Yes, 11. I put 10 on the title, nothing against 11, but I prefer 10. Comment if you have ever seen any of these episodes or movies and noticed these jokes. Write it down here and we'll find out. Oh, and if you want a part 2, leave a comment so we know. Like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos. See you next time. Bye!